Dr. T.P. Shashikumar. Comments or question, either way.
Wonderful presentation. All the different aspects. I think I like to look at the whole presentation as Samhanascha, Pramanascha, Samyadascha, Sattvadascha, Ahara Shaktiyascha, Vyayama Shaktiyascha. What else? Vayastadeschi Balapraman. I think it concludes all the presentations, right? Did I leave anything? This is what actually Susruta Samhita talks in the Vimana Sthanam. Dr. Sethu Madhavan was talking about the sound. Every human has got a energy and it has got a frequency. The wave which comes from the sound also has a frequency. What comes sometime when two frequency waves, there can be a harmonized wave, there can be an interference. So some sound I may like, but some other sound I may not like at all. So not that every sound is acceptable to me. That is where the diagnosis is more important all the time, including when food concept is being explained, where Vinamra was talking about, Dr. Vinamra was talking about the food. See, hitaharam is different for each individual. That is why I think we talk about samhanascha. What is the prakriti of that diseased person? Based on that, I must prescribe. Similarly, all the vyayama, when somebody can say that it is all evidence based, evidence is only statistics. If I want to disprove it also, I can create evidences. So nobody can, no disease or no treatment can be 100%. So if I project that 20% failure, I can also publish a paper. So if you look at publications, there are many papers which goes against every asana which we prescribe also. Even if it doesn't work directly, we can say it changes DNA pattern and then later it can affect you. The sleep, yesterday I was giving a talk in the Thiruvananthapuram Rajiv Gandhi Center for Biotechnology. The sleeping pattern for each individual is different. There are people doing research on this. But then I was making a joke. If I stay in Delhi and ask all the people who have got a back pain, and then I ask those people, all ladies only I am saying, then see, are you using nail polish? And I find all the people who had a back pain also are using nail polish. I can also publish a paper. Nail polish causes back pain. So this is only statistics. Understood? So generally we say what is good for each individual. What is vyayamam for me need not be a vyayamam for somebody else. Adivyayama madakaso jara shardischa jayade hridayadhyuparodascha etc. Last is hridayadhyuparodascha. Idi vyayama lakshanam. So you must know what is good for each individual. Even food can be a poison for some people. What food is poison for you need not be poison for me. Because it depends on what is my state and what is my diagnosis. That is why yogatapi visham tishnam uttamam bheshajam bhavet bheshajam chabi duryuktam tishnam samvadyate visham. So what is visham, what is poison, what is good, what is bad need to be understood very clearly. Best is probably as Dr. Vinamra saying, half of the tummy has to be filled, right? Ardha puradeye dannam tadardham varinam tatha. Ardha puradeye dannam tadardham. Quarter portion has to be with water. But you don't require a doctor at all. Midam bhuktva shatam japtva patashadam shanei vama bhage shainasya bishak gim prayojanam. Why do you need a doctor in your life if you practice it like this? So most probably what is happening, overeating is the biggest problem. That is where we need to control. Most of the time, most of the animals, once their tummy is full, even if you give another chicken piece to a dog, it will not eat. It will throw it. But human beings are not like that.
We like to snacking, you know.
As much as you can, because we think anyway, when you go for a feast, everything is over, then somebody brings rasagula, immediately somehow I will push it inside, because and after that I go into somebody's house and then they say that I made dosha for you. I never knew that you have eaten outside. Then okay, don't waste it, I will eat. See, everybody's tummy is like a wasted dabba, number one. Second one, I don't think no animal in the world drinks milk from every breast. Only even
I like
for own mother, not every cow. I think the biggest poison which a human being is having is the milk. Wherever breast you get, wherever milk you get, we know that milk cannot sustain in its temperature. So by sucking itself, we will dilute it with water so that we can save little more time. So these are all biggest poisons. So I think food is the poison. Medicine is also poison if you don't take it in the right diagnosis for the right people. So diagnosis is more important. And Dr. Anandakrishnan talked about the Maitri Karunya Marteshu. One of the best quality of a doctor is to be very close to the patient, right? That is too much lacking today, because everybody doesn't look at the heart. They look at only the pocket. That's a problem we have. The other day I don't know to whom I said, to Dilip, we had a discussion, no, Dilip ji?
Yeah, we had a...
Yeah, Vaidyaraja Namastubhyam Yamaraja Sahodara. Yama Haradu me Pranan, Vaidyan Dananija. Gabriel may be wondering what is this episode talking. Only this I will explain. The rest I will explain some other time. Vaidyaraja Namastubhya. Salutations to the doctor. Because you are Yama. Yama is the god of death. You are the god of death's brother, elder brother. Because the god of death will take your life only. But doctors, even after death, they will give you a bill. Vaidya Dana Anicha. Though it is an exaggeration, in most of the time it is true. During COVID, today we were discussing, few of my friends were calling. Most of them died in hospital with a minimum 20-25 lakhs of bill. The doctors knows, because we have a proverb in Malayalam, Mulaile Valayariyam. Once you see, we know whether it is going to give fruit for us. Similarly, every doctor knows whether this fellow is going to die or survive. Even if they know this fellow is going to ICU, they will put to them into ICU. From there only they will say ICU. Because that many times, number of days, each day 1 lakh, 1 lakh. So I think whenever medicine has become, or medical science has become money-making business, whatever Anandakrishnan wanted to have, that will not happen. Unless the research is not to prove that my medicine is correct. I know doctors who are not even getting a single case. When they started producing medicine, they become rich fellows, and they are, some people are into case for, exporting wrong items, and then many things have been happened. So this is because we lose that credibility, and research has to be done very thoroughly with a lot of involvement, with a lot of cases, which most probably Ayurveda have not done sufficiently enough. But we don't, just because research is not done, we need not say that's not science, because anubhavam is important. Experiencing the benefit is more important. That is what Nagarjuna talked. Nagarjuna said, Sakshat Anubhava Drushto, na Sruto, na Guru Darshitaha, Lokana Mupagaraya Edat Sarvam Darshita. If a lot of people are getting benefited, yes, it's good. The other day I got a call from people who are practicing herbo, mineral, or all the herb medicines in Africa. They are into great medical systems. Many people are getting cured, but no research. Probably they don't even know how is it done. I remember Kerala herbal medicines were put under research. Then they found most of the medicines which were working once upon a time is not working today. That is where Dr. Sethumadhavan was telling, the cow itself is fed with the medicines. Otherwise, the milk will not be, milk can be poisonous. When we do a postmortem for some of the buffaloes in Hyderabad, we have seen 700 kg of plastic inside the tummy. So I don't think we are getting milk, we are getting plastic milk sometimes, right? So it is very, very important in which environment the medicinal plants are grown. The medicinal plants are not grown in the best environment. Even Tulsi may not have that benefit. So energy not in the environment with the sound, with the plants also need a good energy. The plants also need a good environment in which it can grow. Then only the plant will have that effect. These are all to be researched because it's not chemical investigation, it is plant investigation. So chemical environment is conditioned, but plant environment is conditioned or not. That is to be understood. These are all some few comments which I want to say, but wonderful. Most of the ideas which need to be covered under the clinic, because investigation, diagnosis, clinic, things have been covered. So nice. I was very curiously listening and learning and reminding myself what I learned in my life. Thank you.
There was a scientist who used to live at the Vivekananda Kendra in Kanyakumari. He used to play different ragas in front of different plants. The growth is totally different. So plants has a life. And it's very, very hard for people to acknowledge that part. Yes.
Yeah, I was in Delhi in my office. I was in the office. I hardly get anybody in my office because it was so restricted. So I used to talk to my Tulsi. That was a plant. Somebody thought that's a girl in my no, it's a Tulsi. And I had a small pot. I still keep that picture. I will send you, Dilipji. And the 2.5 feet lower window and 4 feet window on top, and ventilator is another 2 feet. It's almost 10 feet. The full wall is. But I kept the plant at 2 feet on a small desk. From there, it has grown and then spread to the whole window. That means it must have grown more than 8 feet. A Tulsi plant grows 8 feet. And the leaf was almost my palm size. Because I keep talking to that every day. Namaste Tulasi Kalyani, Namaste Krita Sakshine. So I keep praying that it is my Vishnu Devi, my Lakshmi in front of me. So I considered that as the God because I did not keep a God's picture there. Right? So I was keep on chanting to that. Most of my spare time was talking to that and giving water. So I'm sure if you take care of the plant will take care. There was great research, California University, Dr. Chitra was mentioning. California University, there was a great experiment. Plant has got lot of thorns. One biologist kept on talking to the plant, don't worry, I will take care of your flowers. Next branch, you don't require thorns at all. And it seems few branches came without thorns. So you can ask the plant to what way you need. There is consciousness for the plants. Right. We have got papaya. In the papaya tree, the leaves will fall one by one from bottom to top. But once there was a small nest created by a bird, that kept apart the rest of the branches, the leaves have fallen. That was kept because the tree knows this is there. Vriksha Ayurveda is a great science in India, right? So we know how to take care of plant. The plant knows the directions also. If you don't graft with the looking at which branch has to be grafted to what branch, it will not even grow. Because the tree knows in which direction the branch is growing. In that to grow, it has got a tendency. That means the consciousness of the trees are also there. That is why we keep saying which time the plant leaf has to be collected. We cannot collect the medicinal plant leaves are never collected at midnight. Right? After Sandhya, it is never collected. So there are a lot of things to be understood. Apart from medicinal aspect of it, the taking care of the plant is also to be understood, learning Vriksha Ayurveda. That's what I suggest. I can go on and on, but I think
I like to invite one of my close friends from Kerala, Yogacharya George. Please unmute yourself. He's a yoga teacher for a long time. Let him say a few words. Unmute yourself. Parano.
Yeah. Hello.
കേക്കാം പറഞ്ഞോ, മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞോ.
എന്ത് പറയണ്ടേ?
എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു അഭിപ്രായം പറഞ്ഞാൽ മതി, ട്രാൻസ്ലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ ഇവിടെ ആളുണ്ട്.
ഇന്നത്തെ പ്രോഗ്രാമിനെ കുറിച്ചാണോ? ഈ നിമിഷം ഡോക്ടർ പറഞ്ഞ കാര്യങ്ങൾ, ആയുർവേദത്തെ കുറിച്ചുള്ള പറഞ്ഞ കാര്യങ്ങളെല്ലാം വളരെ വളരെ സൂപ്പർ ആയിരുന്നു. ഒരു പുതിയ അറിവ്.
ഡോക്ടർ ശശികുമാർ അല്ലേ?
യഥാർത്ഥത്തിലെ ജീവൻ അത് എല്ലാ മനുഷ്യരിലും മൃഗങ്ങളിലും സസ്യലതാദികളിലും ഒരേപോലെ കുടികൊള്ളുന്നു എന്നുള്ള യാഥാർത്ഥ്യം അത് യോഗം നമ്മെ പഠിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. യൂണിയൻ, ഐക്യം. എനിക്ക് എന്നോട് തന്നെ, ശരീരം, മനസ്സ്, ബുദ്ധി, ആത്മാവ്, സഹോദരങ്ങളോട്, സഹജീവികളോട്, പ്രകൃതിയോട്, പ്രകൃതിനാഥനോട്, അതിൻ്റെ പൂർണ്ണതയാണ് എല്ലാ ജീവികളിലും, എല്ലാ സസ്യലതാദികളിലും ഒരുപോലെ എനർജി. കൈപ്പത്തിയുടെ വലിപ്പത്തിൽ തുളസിയുടെ ഒരു ദളം വളരണമെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ചാൽ മതി എന്നുള്ള സത്യം, അതിൻ്റെ പൂർണ്ണതയിലേക്ക് ഒരു വ്യക്തി ഉയരുമ്പോഴാണ് യഥാർത്ഥ ആത്മചൈതന്യം എല്ലാവരിലും കുടികൊള്ളുന്നു എന്നുള്ള അവബോധത്തിലേക്ക് ഒരുവനെ എത്തിക്കുന്നതും അതിൻ്റെ ചെറിയതായി തീരുന്ന നിമിഷം തന്നെ വലുതായി തീരാനുള്ള അരിമ എന്ന് നമ്മൾ യോഗയിൽ പഠിപ്പിക്കും. എന്താണ് ആത്മീയ മേഖലയിലും മനോഭാവത്തില് ചെറുതാവാൻ, ഞാൻ ചെറുതാണ്, ഒരു കണികയാണ്, അതേ നിമിഷം തന്നെ ഞാൻ പൂർണ്ണതയാണ്, ഈ വിശ്വം മുഴുവൻ നിറഞ്ഞു നിൽക്കുന്ന ശക്തിയാണെന്നുള്ള അവബോധം, ആത്മാവബോധത്തിലേക്ക് എത്താനായിട്ട് ഈ ടോക്ക് വളരെ ഉത്തമമായിട്ട് എനിക്ക് തോന്നി. നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.
മഹിമാ മഹിമാ ചൈവ ലഘിമാ ഗരിമാ തഥാ ഈശിത്വം ച വശിത്വം ച പ്രാപ്തി പ്രകാശമേവ ച. മണിമാദിഷ്ട സിദ്ധികൾ.
TP, could you translate what he said in a nutshell?
Yeah, what he stopped is what I said. He was mentioning about anima and leghima, garima, etc. If anybody can grow into a smallest power and make him as big as he wants, the same ability, that is called manimadishta siddhigal. That is what the ability of growing yourself, not necessarily physically. That can be based on which I keep saying, when Vivekananda met Ramakrishna, he became small. But Vivekananda went to an audience, he became the biggest. That ability is what makes, that is what is the measure of Atmiyata, the spirituality. That person have got a frequency in which he can communicate even to, because in every plant also there is an Atma. So that is what makes people to speak. That is there. That is what he says. The life is there. The understanding of yada dikstan praropayat, which side which goes. That every tree also sleeps, right?
Yeah.
There are many Sattvika trees. Sattvika trees, all of them sleep. You can see the leaf will go to sleep at that point of time. So this energy concept is there in the plants. That is what he was trying to mention. So he appreciates that part of knowledge what we are sharing.
You.
Okay, great. Gabriel.
തുളസീദളം അരിയരുതേ ഏകാദശി നാളിൽ ഒട്ടുമേ അരിയരുതേ എന്നാണ്. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ദ്വ അർത്ഥം, രണ്ടർത്ഥത്തിലാ പറയാതെ. തുളസീദളം അരിയരുതേ ഏകാദശി നാളിൽ ഒട്ടുമേ അരിയരുതേ എന്ന്.
Gabriel, put your video.
Namaste, everyone.
Namaste.
So, Dr. TPS, your words, as always, are medicine. Every speaker today was beautiful because of the understanding that the world is functioning based on presentation, based on evidence, based on all of these things. And moving to the point that Dr. Sashikumar mentioned just now, that even the evidence in of itself, you could make a case for any situation. And there are ways to manipulate, there are ways to prove, disprove. It's not necessarily good or bad in every case, but we have to measure it on a case by case, person by person, situation by situation basis. And the science is not just a general thing, but it curtails to adaptability and change, and we're continuously changing. So this is the understanding, but at the same time, the root of everything is defined in such a way where Dr. Give me one moment. Dr. Setu Madhavan, this traditional, this teaching is very firmly rooted in such a way where it curtails to everyone. And this is the thing that the world should be studying. I feel, and forgive me if I'm incorrect, but I feel that it's a sin to refer to Ayurveda and all of this as alternative medicine. This is the medicine. Everything else is alternative. Everything else is secondary. The thing that is the best for the most people, producing the least amount of negative consequences, negative results, what we call side effects, adverse effects, that should be the centralized medicine. And we should be doing more evidence to try to prove that. But it was discussed also that when things are based on money and profit, that many people will not want to prove what's better for people. They want to prove what makes more money for them, and they do it in a way that's very dishonest. So I feel that a lot of clarifications were made today regarding the real essential aspect of healing and what's good for all of us, not just in terms of the physical body and the material, but as souls, as who we truly are. And it's a blessing and honor to listen to every single one. I bow to you in sincerity and thank God I had this opportunity to be here and listen. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Just keep the video on. I'll ask MNC boss to make a comment.
And Dr. Sashikumar sir was talking a various aspect of present day's scenario in treatment and medical field. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. And I'm also happy to hear that you are talking always with your tulsi tree in your office. And
it was always medical science was blended with spirituality. Construction science was blended with spirituality. So when Agama Shastra is practiced, the even dance It talks about how to construct the studio so that you can reach out to the maximum number of people without even having a public addressing system. We had construction science, architecture science, where reaching out to every nook and corner was possible without any public addressing system. What a great acoustic science we studied. So similarly, by birth, we don't think that somebody is sick, so we don't have to deliver them in the hospital.
Right.
The birth itself is a, as Mahanarayana Upanishad says, Anoraniyan Mahato Mahiyan Atma Guhayam Nihitosya Jandu. What a great birth is this. It is not we take birth with all the papas within us, right? Which is, as by birth, everyone is divine.
Correct.
Everyone knows all the asanas as soon as they take birth. Otherwise, nobody will chew the toe, right? Nobody has given training for that asana. So I'm sure the way we live without getting mixed to the spirituality, without with the nature, is what is creating all these problems.
Correct.
Yeah. So today's discussion came very well. I'm so happy our Dr. Sethu Madhavanji and Dr. Ananda Krishnanji and Dr. Chitraji and Dr. Vinamra Sharmaji spoke, and very, very educational and very productive. And I thank TP Shashikumarji and Yogacharya George and Gabriel MNC Bose made comments. So I'll invite Yogacharya George to do a closing prayer in your language, because we want people to hear different language. This is an international program. Please.
Christo namam jaya jay, Putra namam jaya jay, Pavitra namam jaya jay. O Pida Putra Pavitratma Tritvanamam Jaya Jay. O Purnamida Purnamada Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka samasta Sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta Sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta Sukhino bhavantu. എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം.
എവിടെയാ കോട്ടയത്ത് എവിടെയാ ജോർജ് ജി?
കോട്ടയം കോതനല്ലൂർ.
കോതനല്ലൂർ, ഓക്കെ.
ആ, സാർ എവിടെയാ?
ഞാനിപ്പോ ഹൈദരാബാദിലാണ്.
ആ, കോട്ടയമാണോ സ്വദേശം?
കണ്ണൂരാണ്, പക്ഷെ എവിടെയൊക്കെ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഞാൻ ക്ലാസ് എടുക്കാൻ എല്ലായിടത്തും. CMS കോളേജ് സ്ഥിരം വരും. മാന്നാനം.
മാന്നാനം കോളേജ് കോളേജ് ഞാൻ പഠിച്ചത്.
ഓ,
80-83 ഡിഗ്രി.
പിന്നെ ഉമ്മൻചാണ്ടിന്റെ നാടുണ്ടല്ലോ. അവിടെ ഒരു കളരിയുണ്ട്, ബിജു.